there have been this belief that salt and water prevents pregnancy. And a lot of women have spread this popular opinion because for them, it has really worked. And the belief that trying it would mean that you'd achieve the same result. Now, can salt and water really prevent pregnancy? Can intake of andrew liver salt prevent pregnancy? Can use of alcohol prevent pregnancy? Can douching immediately after unprotected sex prevent pregnancy? Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about each one of these methods that have been believed to prevent pregnancy, and we're going to be breaking them down one after the other, what these various methods does to the body, whether they prevent pregnancy or whether they do not. So if this is something that you are interested in, then you might consider watching this video to the very end. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell so you continue to get updates when there's a new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for coming by. Kindly hit the like button as you watch this video. That's going to help you get more visibility. Now let's go into looking at all the different methods that has been believed to prevent pregnancy. So the number one is the use of salt and water. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of people believe this works, and over the years this popular myth have been spread among young girls, and of course they have been using this method for a long period of time. But does it really prevent pregnancy? Now, salt has some level of antibacterial properties, but it do not kill sperm. When you take salt and water after an unprotected sexual contact, this salt and water is going to be going into your stomach. Meanwhile, the sperm is going to be going into the womb. They have no relationship at all at that moment. So if you're using salt and water and you're not getting pregnant, it means you were having this unprotected sexual contact on your safe days, and if at all it was not on your safe days, then you have been getting lucky, because of course there are women who actually have unprotected sexual contact on their fertile window and still do not get pregnant. And for the fact that the chances of pregnancy in a cycle is about 20 to 25%, you could just get lucky. And then you think that salt and water has done the magic. No, it was not salt and water. You were either lucky or you were on your safe period. So salt and water do not prevent pregnancy. That is the very first one. The next one is the use of ampiclox to prevent pregnancy. Now, ampiclox is an antibiotic. It is meant to kill bacteria, and sperm is not a bacteria, except of course if it has been classified under the class of bacteria. Sperm is not a bacteria. So ampiclox do not kill sperm. It do not prevent pregnancy. So if you are taking ampiclox to prevent pregnancy, you are making a very big mistake. You will just test by the end of the month and you get a big fat positive, except of course you were on your safe period or you just got lucky not to get pregnant. Ampiclox is an antibiotic, not a contraceptive pill. So avoid abusing antibiotics in the name of trying to prevent pregnancy. The next one is the use of andrew liver salt to prevent pregnancy. Now, andrew liver salt is a laxative, and what it does is to help soften your stool so you pass them with ease. So this has no connection with preventing pregnancy at all. So if you've been using andrew liver salt, please avoid it. It does not prevent pregnancy. You're just abusing the drug. So avoid using andrew liver salt as a contraceptive method. It does not work. The next one is douching. Now, a lot of women believe that jumping off the bed after a sexual contact, rushing into the bathroom, and then douching is going to help prevent pregnancy. That's a big fat lie, because the sperm travels so fast. By the time ejaculation is happening, the sperm is already up, moving through the cervix into the womb. What douching is only going to help you do is to scratch off those sperm that are still left in the vaginal tract, and that is really not going to help you at all, because majority of the sperm had already climbed up into the womb through the cervix, and douching will only help with the ones that are still left, and sometimes maybe those ones are not even going to be going into the womb. So using douching is not a good method to prevent pregnancy, because it will not help you. By the time you're douching, a good quantity of sperm had already gone up, and then if there is an egg for fertilization, they are going to go fertilize that egg. So douching is not a good method of preventing pregnancy. And the other method that a lot of people believe works for them is drinking of hot 7-Up. Somebody just answered the question and was like, why not cold 7-Up? Why is it hot 7-Up? Is it that the heat is going to be the one to kill the sperm? Now, taking hot or cold 7-Up is not going to prevent pregnancy. These are all myths, and all the people that spread this thing were just lucky that they didn't get pregnant because they were not on their fertile window, or they didn't get pregnant because of maybe the chances of getting pregnant in a cycle, and they were just lucky in that cycle not to get pregnant. So drinking hot 7-Up will not save you. If you are on your fertile window and pregnancy is meant to happen, 7-Up will not help. So that is a big fat lie. It does not prevent pregnancy at all. The next one is the use of alcohol after unprotected sex to prevent pregnancy. Now, alcohol does not prevent pregnancy. If you feel that after you've had unprotected sex, you just take a very large quantity of alcohol and then it goes there to prevent the sperm maybe from reaching the egg, or it destroys the sperm, it does not work that way. Now, alcohol has been known to reduce fertility in men because they decrease the production of sperm. And that's because they increase production of the estrogen hormone, which is the female hormone, instead of the production of the testosterone, which is the normal male hormone. All right. And that is where a man takes excessive alcohol. But for a woman who have had an unprotected sex and then taking alcohol immediately to kill those sperm cells, it is not going to work. So make sure that you do the right thing. Alcohol do not prevent pregnancy. So all that we have listed are some of the beliefs that women have, or some of the things women feel they can do to prevent unplanned pregnancy after unprotected sexual contact. All of these are not scientifically proven, and if you are using these methods, you are at risk of getting pregnant. So the best way to actually avoid pregnancy is to make sure you understand your fertile and safe period, so you know how to time sex to prevent pregnancy. Another thing is that you should use a condom. The condom is one of the safest methods of preventing pregnancy. And aside the fact that it will help prevent pregnancy, it also helps prevent the transmission of STDs and STIs. And that is one of the very major roles of using a condom. Another method that you can employ that is not 100% is the withdrawal method. So withdrawal method can actually be done to prevent unplanned pregnancy. But then most times when you need to use withdrawal method, you should use a spermicide alongside it, just in case some of the ejaculates make their way into the cervix. The spermicide will be able to kill those sperms. So these are just a few ways to prevent unplanned pregnancy that will not have any effect on your hormonal balance. All right. If you need to watch the full video on how to prevent unwanted pregnancy with methods that will not mess up your hormone, then you should check the link to that video in the description so you can watch it. Hope that you have been convinced that all of these methods do not prevent pregnancy. And if you've been using it and you have not gotten pregnant, then you were just lucky. So henceforth, make sure you avoid using this method. So if you found value in this video, consider sharing it so somebody can learn from me, because this myth is so rampant in town. So thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you've not done so, and subscribe if you've not done so at this point. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.